What is going on, creative beast enthusiasts? We have a special smiling dino. It's actually not a dinosaur, it's our very first mammalian non-dinosaur figure. Smilodon populator. Let's go. Woohoo! All right, we have the Smilodon populator, and I've been waiting to do this one for so long. You have the awesome card illustration right here by Raph Lomtan, and it is incredible. It looks so menacing and so scary. Think about this guy coming up on you at night. You wouldn't even see him. You also have the bottom of the box with everybody who worked on this figure, the back of the box with all the other dinosaurs in this series. Let's get this guy open. It's so big. Right off the bat, you have this very cool artwork right here. And you have the figure. We're gonna snippety snap these figure things off. Oop, not the head. This guy is absolutely incredible. I can't, his mouth opens. Before we get too crazy about it, let's talk about this paint scheme. I love it. It's these dark colors with these nice gray hues, almost like a blue-gray coming throughout the entire body. So it really makes the feathering details, well, this isn't a dinosaur, Chris. Really makes the mammal hair stick out. So, because this is a Cenozoic creature, it's a mammalian, and it has fur. Real fur. You can see on his face all the cool furring details and textures. Looks really clean. You can see the grays really make the fur pop, stand out, especially on this main crest up here. What's really cool about this is, if you want a female version, you just pop this on off. Oh, just like that, and pop this one right in. And it fits so perfectly, you can't even see the seam lines. You also get really great detail and definition of the muscular layers on this beast, and I love that. It looks so good. You actually have the fleshy color on these toes, and it shows the claws like extended, because you have the non-extended claws, which it doesn't have that, but in the extended claws, it actually shows the pink flesh texture. That's really nice. That's a great addition to this figure. It makes it feel way more realistic. All right, let's talk about this articulation, because this guy's insane. This is the first mammal we have reviewed, and we gotta show off this articulation. You have a hinge in the jaw, allows for incredible range of motion, very realistic, and you also get this other head that already has it open, so you get the really great flesh detail, the lip texture, so you can see the stretching of the flesh, the tongue, everything. This just looks too good. You get a barbell in the back of the neck for great range of motion, up and down, articulation, side to side, and rotation. Decapitation. You also have a barbell in the neck, so you get ups and downs too here. Up and down. You also get a ball joint in the shoulder, crazy 360 range of motion if you'd like. I don't think that you'd ever see a Smilodon with his arms up in the air like you just don't care. Ah! You get a hinge in the elbow. Look at that. Great 90-degree range of motion. You have a disc swivel in the ankle right here, so you get rotation and articulation. Oops. Supposed to happen, people. You also have a disc swivel in the foot, so you can spin it and rotate it and pose it any way you'd like. Barbell in the middle of the body, move it up and down, side to side, so you can actually get nice rotations and almost, oh, you probably could, but I wouldn't stress it on the 360 rotation. You have a ball joint in the hip. Look at that. Get crazy front, crazy back, great range of motion. You have a disc swivel in the knee right here. You almost get a 90-degree. Oh, you do get 90 degrees out of that back knee. You have the ankle again on a disc swivel, so you can rotate it and pose it. And a disc swivel in the foot, so you can actually take these feet off as well and change them out with their non-clawed counterpart. In the tail, you also have a ball. Look at that ball joint, and it's flexible, so you can get awesome poses out of it. This guy's too cool. You know what? Let's go ahead and pose him. Boom. So the Smilodon populator comes with all these crazy accessories. You get the back feet, and what's really cool is it has a little R and an L on them. So no matter what you do with these, you'll know what's right and left. These feet don't have the claws out. These ones do, and these are so cool. And if you even want to, you can even take the ears off of both of them. What's really cool about this feature is we are the first studio to create removable and interchangeable ears on any action figure. Get excited, that's awesome. So no matter what you decide to do with them, you can take the Smilodon's ears off, and they have this little male to female plug. You just plug them in. So you get the back ears, forward facing ears, or whatever combination like this you would like to do. That just gives you more customization for this awesome action figure. Now that you've seen all these parts, let's get some awesome poses. Oh, and how easy is it to take these feet off? That easy. You just take them off and plug in the new one. And we're gonna use the large theropod stand because It holds anything and everything, and we want everything and anything to be held. Cool beans, let's go. Great how easy it is to change everything out. It doesn't take any time at all. Oh, look at that growling pose, little head turn. He's so angry. Somebody was trying to take his food. Now he's got to growl at him. Now that the Deinonychus has been destroyed, it needs to be a predator. Let's go after something bigger. We got Dilophosaurus. Look how cool this thing is. So now we need to get him jumping through the air like he just don't care. It's so cool. And now this guy's running from him. He's like, oh shoot, don't eat me, Mr. Lion, Tiger. He's like, ah, let's go. All right, thank you, Mr. Dilophosaurus. We're gonna get this guy in his card form. And then on the back, you have the action figure in the pose with the stats and facts and cool stuff. Okay, so ears are forward, neck is down like this. Man, look at that neck articulation. The claws are out on the front feet and he's crossing them over a little bit. Nice. Don't forget, if you want to get your own Smilodon populator, go to our website, www.creative-beast.com. And from all of us here at Creative Beast Studio, thank you all so much for watching. From the prehistoric to the fantastic, Creative Beast Studio!